To make money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. What if I were to tell you there's a way to completely skip this? To make money before the 1,000 subscribers, to make money before the 4,000 hours of watch time. Making money from YouTube on day one. Welcome to TubeMagic. I'm your host Dennis, and in this video, we're gonna show you guys how to make money on YouTube so you don't have to wait for ads to be enabled on your channel. For proof of this actually working, here's a new channel I've just created, and on this channel I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, but I've already made $1,000 from it. Now, can I guarantee that you'll make the same ratio of money? Obviously not. But what I can guarantee you is I'm gonna show you the exact method that I used to make $1,000 from 150 subscribers and so many other people are using to make money before ads are enabled on their YouTube channel. Now, let's say after watching this entire video, you've learned the method, you do everything wrong. Even if you made a quarter of this per 1,000 views, that's still $250 more than zero, because you'd literally just be making straight up $0 while you're waiting for ads to be enabled on your channel. So there's actually no losing within this method, only gaining. So with you guys having absolutely nothing to lose, all I ask is for you guys to watch the entire video to see every single step, because otherwise you're being left out with the most crucial information to do this method absolutely correctly, just like I did to make $1,000 from 8.8 thousand views. And let's say after you've learned this formula, you get way more views than just 8,000 on your channel. You could potentially make thousands and thousands of dollars before ads are ever enabled on your YouTube channel. So getting into step number one, we have to understand the niche of your channel and use our secret tactics to make this the most profitable. Now, a niche is generally like a genre or topic of your YouTube channel, and if you've already picked a niche, that's completely fine. But here's just a list of some profitable niches that you guys can use right now. If you haven't picked one, you can just pause the video or screenshot or write these down. Now, there is a very important reason why we're picking your niche right now and using it for step number one, and you guys will find out later. But once you pick your niche, you'll have to stick to it and stay uploading only in that niche. Because let's say, for example, you pick the niche of cooking and you post cooking content. YouTube will start realizing that people who watch cooking content like watching your videos the most, and so will start pushing your videos out to that cooking demographic. Let's say you switch to the niche of sports content, for example, and you start posting sports videos. Those sports videos are gonna be recommended to your cooking demographic. Thus, they'll be disinterested and stop watching your videos, and YouTube will think that your channel has no value and you won't get any views, you won't get any subscribers, and you are basically destroying your channel before it even can take off. That's as simple as I can explain it to you guys. I just want you guys to fully understand this so that you guys are able to fully replicate this method as much as you can. Now, for step number two, we're gonna get a high payout partnership for your YouTube channel. Since you fully understand what your niche is from step number one, you're gonna wanna look for high payout partners in your niche and that are related to your niche. But there's one important thing you need to remember. These have to be high payout partners. Because let's say, for example, on a high payout partnership, you make $200 per every transaction rather than $20 on a low payout partnership. Although it is 10 times the price, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to sell 10 times less than the low payout partnership. In fact, I've met some people who do the same exact method and they sell nearly the same amount of high payout products as they did with low payout products. So in this example, you'd be basically 10xing how much you make by just picking a high payout partnership in the beginning. And let's look at everything logically in this method. Worst case scenario, if you mess everything up, you still potentially might get that one sale every so often that gives you hundreds of dollars, which is infinitely better than making $0 while you wait for ads to be enabled on your YouTube channel. Now, to find a high payout partnership, you can use sites like Digistore24 or ClickBank to have a library of high payout partnerships, and you could just find one related to your niche. I'd say pick anywhere from 1 to 3 high payout partners, and then we're gonna go into step number 3, which is changing your content to this method. Now, don't worry, we're just changing up your content a little bit. Only a few seconds where you mention your high payout partner in your video. And now the best way to mention your high payout partner is try to do it as naturally as possible. But do it in the beginning of your video or in the middle, but never do it at the end. Never mention your high payout partnership at the end of your video. That's because at the end of your video, you have the least amount of viewers watching. And if you put it in the middle or in the beginning, you'll have more sales because so much more people are watching at those points of your video. However, if you're struggling to find a way to naturally incorporate your high payout product within your video, you can actually use TubeMagic, an AI software by creators for creators where they have an AI script writer that you can use. The TubeMagic AI that writes these scripts bases its model off viral winning videos with 10 million, 30 30 million, 50 million views. And using the model of those winning videos, they use machine learning to try to replicate it for you in your script. And if you guys want to discover how to potentially 10x the growth on your YouTube channel, well, we at TubeMagic are actually hosting a completely free live training for you guys that you can attend in the description below. The spots in this free live training are limited, so save your seat below by pressing on the link in the description to attend the free live training that we're hosting. But for step number 4, you're gonna wanna forget everything you know about uploading and optimizing videos and instead follow this new step using AI. When you are uploading a video, you're spending so much time optimizing it by putting in the right tags, keywords, titles, description, but by just putting it on unlisted first and copying the link, you can actually go into TubeMagic's Warp Upload Optimizer, and if you put in the link of your video and hit generate, TubeMagic's AI, which has scanned hundreds of viral videos, hundreds of winning videos, it'll use that viral optimization and use it to optimize your video too in seconds. Not only does this heavily increase the chances of your video possibly going viral, but it also is a huge time saver because instead of spending 30 minutes to optimize your videos, finding the right keywords, tags, description, writing out your title, instead you can just put into TubeMagic's Warp Upload Optimizer and it'll generate the whole entire thing for you. You guys can get TubeMagic today, a software with a library of AI tools made completely for YouTubers in the description below. And here's a reward for making it this far into the video. By using Magic 30, you can get 30% off your first month of TubeMagic. But now that you have a fully optimized video using TubeMagic's AI, all you have to do is put your high payout partner link at the very top of your description and you're set. Now you are following the same exact method that I used to make $1,000 from just 8.8 thousand views. Because let's say, for example, you make $200 every sale. If you just sell to 1 in 1,600 people, you are making $1,000 per 8,000 views in theory. And even just a fraction of this is significantly more than zero, which is how much you'd be making if you were just waiting around for ads to be enabled on your channel instead of doing this method. I hope you guys got value from this video. If you want to learn how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube using a lazy method, then press on this video right here. And if you guys want to learn how to supercharge your YouTube channel in today's age, then subscribe to the TubeMagic channel for weekly videos. I'm your host, Dennis, and I'll see you guys later.